Hello everyone, welcome to the Digital Skilling Preparation course. In this video, we are going to see how to insert a table in your Google document. We use a table to give the data we want in column and row wise instead of giving more lines of text. This will make the document look more neat and professional. To insert a table in your document, select the Insert from the menu bar and select the table. You can add a maximum of 20 rows and 20 columns directly from this option. For example, now I am adding a 5x5 table which has 5 rows and 5 columns. You simply have to click and drag the number of rows and columns you want to add. As you see, now I have inserted a table in my document. In this, you can start entering the data. Adding more columns and rows to a table is easy. I would like to insert one row above the first row. So I am going to right click after selecting the first row. Here you can find option to add rows or columns above or below. Now if you want to delete a row or column, all you have to do is to select a cell in the range you want to delete. Now right click on it. Then make your selection from the menu as delete column or row. Let us see a few features of the table and how we can customize our table. Modifying the cell dimensions. You can modify your cell dimension by clicking and dragging the borders in between. You can see the symbol of the cursor changes, which indicates that you can drag the cell now. Next is alignment. You can also change the alignment of your text by selecting the text in the cell and then selecting the alignments from the toolbar. Adding color. You can also add color to your table by changing the background and the border colors. For this, select the whole table and right click to the table properties from the menu. You can select any cell or border and cell color and click on the OK option. Border. You can also change the size of the border of your table from the size option. Now you can see the selected border is reflected here. Header of your table. You can change the first row of your table to look like a header by giving a different format option to it than the others. As you can see, there are lots of ways to use and customize tables in the Google Documents. You can also import a table which is already in your Google Sheet. For example, I am opening a Google Sheet now where I want this table to be imported to my existing Google document. To do this, select your table in your Google Sheet and right click and select Copy, and you can come to your document and directly paste this table wherever you want. Later, you can adjust the properties of the table as we discussed previously. So this is how you can import an existing table to your document. Hope you found this useful. Thank you.